Hey everybody, Wayne here. In today's Recon, we're going to take a look at Thunder at Dawn, the Battle of Wilson's Creek, August 10th, 1861. Now this game, I'm really excited to do this. This game means a lot to me for a number of reasons, and I mean a number of reasons. So first one is the fact that it is a blind swords game, which I simple enough. I love the series. Guys have seen me cover Long Street Attacks before. I don't think I've covered a lot of the other games, maybe some unboxings, Kernstown. I don't know if I've done a lot of other videos, but I know that my Long Street Attacks Blind Swords tutorial is maybe my number one most watched video, or close to it anyway. Definitely one of the top 3 or 4. So love that series of game. Love the series by Hermann Luttmann. He's the series designer, evil genius himself. So I love that. Also, right now as I'm filming this, I do live within about a mile of the Wilson's Creek battlefield. So I know that I'm not the only one out there who lives near a Civil War battlefield. I mean, we live in America. Anywhere in kind of the middle states, east to the East Coast, in the South. Odds are you probably live near a battlefield, whether whether it's a bigger one or not. The third reason. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but like I said, this means a lot to me, so I'm going to get this all out. Third one, I did have a small part in the game and kind of testing it, checking out the battlefield. So, I feel good about that. Contributes. First game I've really contributed to at all like that. And finally, and really most importantly, Rick Barber did the map. I think pretty much everyone will know at this point, and if you don't, Rick Barber, did so many war game maps for so many different games, his own games, other people's games. He passed away, and this is one of the last, if not the last, map artwork that he submitted for the final map. So that definitely means a lot as well. So, from Revolution Games, and this one, Thunder Dawn, designed by Claude Whalen. So let's go ahead and open it up. It does come wrapped in like a plastic bag. It's not It's not shrink wrapped at all. It comes in that plastic bag. So just FYI, and it says the box version clearly. Take a look at it. Love the cover artwork. And a little bit of glare here, guys. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can kind of move one of my lights here to get a little less glare. Up a little bit. Beautiful. Absolutely love that. Thunder Dawn. All right. Oh, and let's look at the back quick before I take it off. So you can see here. So designer of this one, yep, Claude Whalen. Developer Roger Miller, Revolution Games. Map Rick Barber. Counters Charles Keebler. Box design Mark Mahaffey. Right there. On August 10th, 1861, the first major battle of the Trans-Mississippi Theater and the second major battle of the American Civil War was fought near Springfield, Missouri. 3 rather green forces, 1 Union Army, and 2 rebel forces met at Wilson's Creek and clashed on Bloody Hill. Little did they know how bloody the war would be. Excellent. Just absolutely love that. All right, so let's go ahead and open her up. See what we got in here. I also have a couple little dice. 1 white and 1 red. Again, if you know anything about the series, that's key. So looks like there's a little smaller dice, but I got plenty of my own. I'll probably upgrade the size anyway. We'll have our player aid sheet. Usually this will be, for the Ziploc version, would be kind of the cover. Sorry about the glare. But you can see turn record track here, keeping track of limited units, VP track, and the broken track for units. Union unique event descriptions. And player aid here. Sequence of play, trade effects chart, brigade order details, fog of war chits, rallies, artillery, etc., etc. Another player aid. This will be 2 of them. Should be the same, I believe. Yep. So you have the cohesion test table here, terrain key, and then the combat results table. All important combat results table with all the different modifiers and different types of weapons: smoothbore cannons, rifled, smoothbore musket, mixed infantry, etc. the Confederate unique event descriptions. Remember, there was one for the Unions as well. Player aid on that side. You have the exclusive rules, and I noticed for this one, they have exclusive rules. They have series rules, so I really like that. You see the counters and the map. We'll get those set up, looked at last. So let's take a look at the series rules. So they are in black and white. So the Blind Sword series, version 1.0, 2021. This would be, what is it, 15, yep, 15, 16 pages. We have an index on the 16th page. Otherwise, it goes up to 15 pages. Now, this series, I absolutely love it. It's not light, so 15 pages sounds like it's going to be really light. It's at least a medium weight game. I would say a little heavier medium, maybe. Not heavy, but it's got some heft to it. Just because of the way the design is, though, it works so good. I simply love it. So anyway, here you have some infantry, counters, cavalry, artillery. You can see the counters in here. There's pictures. It is black and white, unfortunately. We get to see the pictures. Different rules broken up into 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, etc. And everything's in here. You have bolded areas, things to try to help you remember what to do. Gate order, giving your orders, your fire combat, movement, etc. All covered. Pretty standard stuff here. Excellent, though. Chit-pull, by the way. I don't know if I even mentioned that. Chit-pull blind swords, if you don't know. Fantastic. Fantastic system for solitaire play, by the way. I always think chit-pull works well solitaire. This is in color. It's a nice, good, little reflective there. Thunder at Dawn, Battle of Wilson's Creek, exclusive rules, designer Claude Whalen. And Claude did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. Art, everyone's involved with the art. Again, we'll look at that map of Rick's. So here we get to see full color. Have a nice introduction where Claude, basically tells you about the battle a little bit. Tells you how it fits in with blind swords. You have the markers. You have, the terrain specific for Wilson's Creek. For example, Wilson's Creek itself. Unit stacking, chit draw. Again, you have the game specific rules. I like that. Some full color pictures of, actual, McIntosh and Arkansas here. Beautiful. Looks fantastic. Designer notes. And again, Claude Whalen there lets us know what's going on. And I'll allow myself this, if you don't mind. Credits. Chief Playtesters, Steven, fantastic. And then Wayne Hansen. Chief Scout 2, that's a little fun. So, at the due travel limitations, and we had a pandemic going on and other issues. Wayne Hansen, that's me, handsome look guy, did the actual scouting. Oh, they didn't include the handsome part. I'll have to talk to them and figure out what happened. They must have accidentally got left out. But did the actual scouting of the battlefield and provided excellent video of the battlefield in its current state. Give myself a little bit of fun there. Just again, this is my first game I've really spent any time kind of working on in a real way. So it was a blast. But enough of that. Setup, full color. You can see everything here. I really like that it's all full color setup too. That's going to be fantastic. And then just explaining the turn record track legend. So very nice. I like having exclusive rules. I think that's going to really pay off in the long run to have a series rules and exclusive rules separate. Now it's just a one counter sheet. Set the map aside. We will get that map out. We will take a look at it. So one counter sheet. We have our blue and gray. Now, yes, part of the battle, and it's mentioned in the in the designer notes and such, is the fact that the uniforms weren't really standardized that early in the war and in the, Trans-Mississippi Theater. So there was some confusion on, units. It wasn't, in reality, Union soldiers weren't all blue. Confederate soldiers weren't all wearing gray. But, that's not something that we necessarily, as players, need to deal with. So taking a look at counters here. Always love the state silhouettes on these blind swords counters. You can clearly see when you're looking at Kansas, you're looking at Iowa, Missouri here. Being able to see those. You have some leaders, special chit, federal low ammo, shaken markers, fog of war, fortune of the war marker, game turn marker. And getting over to the Confederates here. Again, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, Missouri, Missouri State Guard. And I like seeing the you know, the weapon on there, right? So if you kind of look in here, Macintosh with his Arkansas, he's got, you know, he's got rifled muskets, but then you have, look at a little shotgun there, right? A little mixed CC, right? So mixed arms, basically. Cavalry. Very good. Love the artwork. Everything looks good. Pictures look good of people. Very clear. Double-sided, of course. Everything looks good. Sure, oh, you can see they're already punching out, but in a good way. Punching out here, so be able to, yep, punch them right out. I'll end up clipping mine because they do are, it's a, you know, a little bit of an old school counter sheet. So you'll have, you know, little corners. If you don't mind them, whatever. Otherwise, I'll clip them easy. Otherwise, a little seagull here pops out. One of the seagulls pops out though. Nice, decent thickness. Not super thick, but easy to handle. Nice size. Oh, never had an issue with counters, and definitely love the look of them. So let's take a look at this map. I'll probably end up putting another plexi, but for the first minute here, let's go ahead and just grab it, set it up again. We're taking a little extra time on this unboxing. This one means a lot to me. Rick Barber, Claude, Hermann Luttmann, and my tiny, tiny contribution. Fun contribution, though. Although Claude did have me running up the hill. You know, he asked for a bayonet charge running up Bloody Hill. I declined, but I was filming myself basically running up the hill or down the hill. I don't know. Either way, it felt like I was running up it. So, all right, you can see the map here. And again, yeah, we'll put under some plexi. A little bit of glare. We'll take care of it. Just relax. It's beautiful. I love Rick Barber's style. Bloody Hill here. Bloody Point. Raised Cornfield. It's a fun little battlefield to go through. You know, it's not huge or anything like that. You know, Wilson's Creek wasn't a huge battle, but it was plenty big enough, right? Barber, his artist logo. I'm gonna miss that. 2021. I'm gonna miss that in the future. But I know the nice black border. I like that. You can see the valley where Wilson's Creek itself actually runs through. So you're gonna have, and you know what? Let me go ahead and you can see it. I love it. Just fantastic here. All right, let me go ahead and pause the video, and I'm gonna get plexi on it. Maybe back up the camera a little bit. All right, we have the whole map set up here. A little bit of glare in a couple spots. This is it was called no glare plexi when I bought it. It's more like less glare plexi, but it is better than just the regular plexiglass. Let me move a couple lights a little bit again. Move around, try to. All right. So we have the whole map here. Again, Wilson's Creek coming through in the valley here. You have the higher up areas over here, Bloody Hill. You know, so starting off, you're gonna have Confederates camped down here, down in the valley. You're gonna have you know, Siegel trying his surprise attack coming in from the south, and you have the north facing that way. Bloody Hill with, you know, the Confederates partly on the hill, Unions coming in from the north. You know, they're gonna get, you know, General Lyon, first, I believe, was it the first Union general killed, or the first general killed in the war? Don't quote me on that, but don't at me. But let me know in the comments below who it was if it wasn't him. But he was killed at the battle. His forces coming in, right, taking Bloody Hill, and the Confederates charging up Bloody Hill. Again, that's why I got the name Bloody Hill. Yeah, the beautiful map. Love how it looks. Rick Barber, he will be missed for many, many reasons, least of which his artwork. Just a great job on that. So glad he could do this map. I'd say that's it. How we took a look at it. We took a look at these awesome counters. You know, the rule book. We got series rule. We have exclusive rule. I have a box cover stuck in there. All different things. So, exclusive rules. Thunder at Dawn, the Battle of Wilson's Creek, August 10th, 1861. We will, obviously, if you couldn't tell from my excitement and everything, be diving into this one. You know, I likely won't do like a full tutorial or anything because I already did that for Longstreet Attacks. And it's, you know, it's an older video of mine, so I'm sure, I haven't even watched it back. I'm sure the production is ridiculous, but it's a popular video. I know a lot of people enjoy it, and it's helped a lot of people get into the series, which is all I want to do. but I definitely want to show off this game for all the reasons I've already talked about. But I think this video has gone on long enough. Thank you to you guys for watching. And hey, and thank you to Claude. Thank you to, Hermann Luttmann for designing the system. Thank you to everybody who created this game, was involved in it, Rick Barber, and let me have a little tiny part of it. So I think that's it for now. Until next time, guys. Later.